Any doubts in this? Ask me. If you have any doubts in this, ask me. Declare. I have just a declaration. This is called as what? Declaration. Declaration. Okay, here, what we are doing, initializing the value. Okay, initialization. Okay. Now I want to use this value. Okay, I want to use this value. So not to use it outside the class, it is not possible directly. For that purpose, I am using one getters method. Okay, the name of the method is get value. Now I'll create one more class. Called okay. I'll use one main method. If I want to execute, I need main method. Okay. In a class, no main method. Here I'm using one main method. Okay. Now I want to access that I value. I is of type which type of variable? Non-static variable. So how to access outside the class? Here I will create an object of a class. A1 is equal to new A of do like this. Now if I put A1 dot, okay, I am not getting that I value. Yeah, it is only giving the getter method. Yeah, I cannot access outside the class A1 dot. I declare and initialize the method or somewhere else initialize whenever you want. Now I can say this. Now if I go to the class, if I put A1 dot, it's not coming. See, it's not getting the option. Remove the private variable anything because we cannot access outside the class whenever the variable is private. Directly we cannot access. For that purpose only, I am giving here one status. Inside the class, I am giving one status. Now I can access outside the class. Now I put A1 dot get value. Put it in one reference variable called X. This is now I yes, Y is control space X. If I extend out, I can access that value. What is going to print now? What value it is going to print? Is it printing 10? Are we accessing outside the class? Here, see here, I can. In this case, why are we doing this surface? Why are we making the private and again why are we giving the access? What is the job of this? Why it is like? What is the purpose of this? Here, in the class, read the value. I cannot change it. Yeah, I can only read it. I cannot change it. What is it? Is it possible to change the value of here in class? Shall I change the value of I in the class? No. So in order to change the value, you have to go to this A class and see. Then this getters method means nothing but it is like a giving the read access. It means it is like a read only. For example, okay, you join to one company, okay, they will give access to database. You are a fresher, okay, they don't have confidence on you, so they will give only read access. Once you're good, after 1 year of experience, they got the confidence about you, then they will give the right access. Okay, here getters means giving read access. Now I will change it here. I will provide status method for public a void set value. Here it will take an argument of type j. Here I is equal to j. only read access. Now I will go to A class. Now I want to change the value. How to change the values here? A1 dot set value. It will ask you. I will change 16 now. Now if I read, okay, int x is equal to int y is equal to a1 dot get value. I will print that value sy s4 control space y. Okay, we'll see that. It should print what 10 and 16. Okay? It should print 10 and 16. Is it changing the value? Okay. Here from A B class only I'm changing the value. Okay, I in B class because they have given the right access. Can change the value easily. Okay, that is a what job of what encapsulation. Okay, that is the main reason for encapsulation. Okay, we can give read access whenever I want. I can give write access. Now see here. That is what. Okay, in order to access outside the class, any one method is enough. Either getter method or setter method. Then I can easily access outside the class. Then it is up to you to provide read access or write. Now I will improve my instead of hard coding the value here, then I will make it as integer. Here I will provide here I will change it to here. Means you can while creating the object only you can set what value you want. Here I will pass and here I'm changing the value. Any doubts in encapsulation, ask me any doubts you have. Okay. Take all this. Put a heading called encapsulation by read access or write access, whatever I want for this variable height. Okay. We are applying encapsulation for the variable height so that I can provide read access or write access. And also it is secure also. Okay, it is also secure. No one can access outside the class. If we want to access outside the class, okay, I should provide either getters method or setters method. That is what I have provided both the methods so B class can access. B class B is having both the access. Read also, write also. So you can read the value or you can check the value. If I remove setters method, you can only read the value like that. Now same thing I want to apply it in Selenium. Let me see any login program is there or not. Okay, login program is there here. Like hard yes. Here, anyone tell me what we are doing actually here? What are we doing here? Open the browser, Actitime application. It's an Actitime application login program. Open the browser, enter the URL. Enter the URL. Now, here, what are we doing in line number 9? Anyone tell me what we are doing in line number 9? What are we doing in line number 9? This line, what we are doing here? What is this? Anyone tell? Anyone tell? Username, we enter the admin text. We are typing admin in where username. Now, tell me, is it possible to write like this?
Yes.
I'll put it in one reference variable. UNTBX. Username text box and the return type is web element. Okay, here UNTBX.set. Is it possible to write like this? Yes, sir. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Here we are initializing Here I'm initializing, then I'm using what utilizing. I'm utilizing for typing. Three things we are doing. Any doubts in this? If you have any doubts, what I've done is this one line of code. I have divided it into two lines. Means if you apply code optimization for these two lines, it will become this line. It will become this line. Any doubts in this class? Shall I proceed? This one line can also be written like, okay, means driver.find element, file.id username, putting one reference variable called username text box, then that reference variable send is same happens. If I apply code optimization for these two lines, it will become this line. Now this one line can also be written as like this. Web element can also be written like this. UNDBS, I'm declaring this. Okay. Now I am initializing. Next part, I am utilizing. Okay, this is called as what? Declaration. Okay, declaration. What is this? I am initialization. Okay, here we are utilizing that. Shall I write like this? Is it possible? Is it possible? Yes or no? I'm just declaring, then initializing here and utilizing. Shall I write these two lines into like this? This one line, shall I write like this? That is what we have done in this here also. Here also, same thing. Instead of writing int I is equal to 10, int I is equal to 10, okay, I'm dividing, okay, I'm making what, I'm just declare it like this, int rs I do like this, private, okay, int I is equal to 10 can also be written like this, okay, it is written like this. First I will declaring only this much, then I was initializing. Getting next. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, what I'm trying to say. Assume that we have like this private int I is equal to 10. Okay. Then I am utilizing SOP I. I was utilizing that I value. This is called as declaration plus initialization. It is utilization. Okay. Now what I will do, I will just simply declare 10. I is equal to 10. Now I'm dividing. What is this? Declaration. What is the second line? Second line. What do we call the second line? What do we call this? Initialization. Maybe spellings will be, they are not doing spellings, and do some mistakes. Here, utilizing. Okay. Any doubts in this class? Last thing.
Initializing.
Yeah, because whenever you want to initialize any variable, the best place in Java to initialize any non-static variables is constant. Okay, that's the reason I'm initializing inside. Next, I'm utilizing B class. B class here here in B class, and same way I want to apply this thing. Okay, same way for this line. Okay, for this line I want to apply code optimization. Sorry, not I want to apply encapsulation for this locators. By this locators called ID. Okay, I want to apply. Okay, I means not ID actually. What is this? This is what we are finding the username text box. Then I am performing action. Like typing is one action. By utilizing, it is also called as utilizing or whatever it may be. Okay, first what we are doing, we are finding the element. What element? Username text box. Then go to that address, then type that address. That is what we are doing. What now? That username text box, I want to store it inside the class. Like how we are storing inside the class. Here, what we are doing, we are storing that variable I. This variable I is storing inside the class. Same way, now I want to store this username text box. This much is the username text box. I want to store it. Okay, I want to make it secure so that if I apply the encapsulation for the username text box, no one can change it, or I can provide read or write access. Okay, I can decide whatever I want. I want to encapsulate that username text box, password text box, that login button. I want to apply encapsulation for that. So just now see here, in place of web element, in place of I, in place of username text box, I was there. We have to change it. That's it. We have to change it. I will make it as private. It's also private. Okay. Now you declare this web element username text box similar to what? Here also private. Okay. In place of private, private is there. Now in place of web int, what is there? Web element. In place of I, what is there? UNAVX, the username text box. Now same thing. Create one class. Then initialize, declare this username text box. Initialize this inside the constructor. Then use setters or getters contact to access. Getting that same thing, we're going to apply. I will create one class. I will create one class. Called login page something. I will create something with login page. No main method. Okay, first step is what? The private in the A class. What they have done? Private in type. Same thing here. I will do private web element, private web element, username text box, UNAVX. Okay. Where are we initializing? Where are we initializing this I value? Inside it. Where are we initializing that I? Inside the constructor, sir. The constructor. So here also same thing. Create one constructor called login page. Public. Okay. Login page. Okay. Same thing. UNAVX. This one private dot find element. I'm initializing. Okay. I'm initializing. This is called what we are doing here. This is called as declaration part. Here what we are doing, initialize. Initialization. Now it is asking that driver. What is this driver? I don't know. So you have to pass here the driver object. Driver object you have to pass it here. Like how there we are passing it here you have to pass web driver driver. You have to pass what? Web driver driver. Okay, now I will provide one setters method or getters method, whatever you want. Okay, public, okay, void, okay, set user. Setters method I will provide.
So, but in getters and setters comes automatically also, does it?
That is that one also I'll show you. First we'll try to type it. How to get getters method or our setters method automatically I'll show you. First we'll learn this. Manually we'll learn this, then I'll show you. Okay. Now what I want to do, UNDBX dot set is here I will type. Okay. Now we can use this variable, and this is like a class here. In place of class here, I'm using login page class. In place of in I am using UNDBX. There also I'm initializing set constructor. Here also I'm initializing set constructor. And also here also I am providing getters methods so that I can access this variable outside the class. Okay, you can do like this. You can hardcode admin, or you can also create one variable here, like how there int k, for example, here string un, so that you can pass any value. Yeah, that is what advantage of passing the parameters of the arguments. Now I want to access outside the class. Okay, I'll create one class. I'll create one class. 1 second. I will create one main method class. Main method CLS something like that. Now, 1 second, I'll copy this static block and opening the browser. This much I will complete static block from the previous program. From the previous program, system.set property. Instead of typing, I will get code every time I need to type this system.set property. And web driver is driver also I will copy it. What I'm doing here, tell me what I'm doing here. One static block for system.set property in main method class. Then I'm using one open web driver. Driver is equal to web driver up. Means we are opening the browser. After that, I want to enter the URL driver.get method is used to enter the URL. What is the URL? Demo.actitime.com. Let me copy this URL. Paste it here. Open the browser, enter the URL. Now I want to access this outside the class. This username text box, I want to access outside the class. Tell me how to access outside the class. Assume that this main method class is the class. Now I want to access that variable. I want to access that reference variable UNDBX. How to access it? It's non-static. So how to access that variable? How we are accessing in B class? How I am accessing in B class? How I am accessing this get value? Getter method, how I am accessing? We are creating an object of A class. Same in main method class, I am going to create an object of login page class. Guys, am I getting 1 second before proceeding? Am I getting? Are you guys getting? Are you guys? What I'm trying to say, I'm just converting. Same thing I'm applying for Selenium. Why I will tell you. Don't worry about why we need. I will tell you. Same the same ditto I'm replicating in Selenium for what? Their variable I here username text box. I'm applying for one username text box. For one web element that is username text box, I'm applying for that. Everything is ditto same, but there it is int and here web element username text box. In place of integer, it is web element is there. In place of I, here in place of I, what is there? In place of I, what is there here? In place of I, what do we have in login page class? username text box to get API system. Same thing, I'm ditto replicating. So there I'm creating an object of a class. So here what object I should create? Tell me what object I should create and why I should create an object. Correct. Tell me. Login page class. Create an object of login page class. Equal to login page. Login page. Now here it is asking driver. The driver you have to pass because here you are creating an object of Chrome driver class. Here with that reference you have to pass. Same reference. What is the driver means? Address of the browser. By using that address of the browser, we are entering the URL. So you have to pass that driver here also. Why? In login page also, here it is asking that give me the driver. Why? If you give the driver object, it will go to that browser, then only it will find that element first by using ID. Okay, that's the reason here we have passed that driver. There it is very easy. Int j we are passing, right? Class A, I am passing straight away. This is also I of type integer. This j is also type integer. Same type I am passing, but here it is not that much easier. It's a little bit complicated. Like that is how the web element will be initialized. Integer means direct 10, 20 like that. Initialize that. But here you cannot initialize the web element like that. You have to pass the driver address actually along with the driver object. That's the reason I am declaring here web driver. Okay. By using that one, it will find the element. Then it will initialize that address will be stored. Then it will go to that address. Then it will use send this. Here, if I call that L dot set user, here I will pass address. If I execute this code, it will type. Yeah, it will type what? It is going to type what? Then admin in the username text box. Don't worry, I'll give this step by step notes. Once you write it down, it'll come. Any doubts will be clarified. I'll give the depth notes. See, open the browser is done. Next step is what? Enter the URL. After that, entering the URL, what? After entering the URL, what? Type admin in the username text box. Is it typing? It's typing this. Take this. I will explain this one more time before.
Chat room also.
Let me paste the form.
Private web element.
Correct. Private. Correct. Private.
Web element. PW password text box.
Direction is that. Next step. Initialization inside the constructor.
Public login page. Dot driver dot find element by dot id is equal to password text box id. అదే సార్ PWD name is
Initialization.
done.
Now I should use one.
Void set users okay password string pw password text box dot send keys is equal to
That's it. If I don't want to pass it as an alphabet, here on the just it pass manually. That is of the point. But always try to pass it as an R. What is the advantage? We can pass anywhere where R code. It will work only for manager. Only manager can be keep anywhere. Now go to this main method class. Then you use L, everything is same. L dot set password. Here you type the manager. Now if I see, okay, also type the password. Let me execute this. Same thing you do it for that login button also.
Login button.
Implement. Okay. PNG button. PDN. Okay. Declare. Initialize. PNG PDN.
Equal to driver or find element that
Dot find button. This way.
text.
Next function is equal to login.
The text function.
And this is use one more method for login. Okay, public void
Set
on click login. You can use any name. You can name. You can use it. Click login. LG VDN dot click. Okay, here go to main method class. Okay, no we are passing any variable here because we're just clicking method, we're not typing anything, we're not passing any, okay, anything. So that's the dot click login. If I execute this,